Hi, this is Jen Perry from Heartfulness Consulting. Today I want to talk about something really important. I want to talk about how to go about finding the right counselor for you. I really wish more professionals were talking about this. So most of us offer a free 30-minute consultation, and I strongly encourage you to take a few of us up on it. What you're looking for when you're choosing the right counselor for you, yes, it's fine to look, do they have experience in treating what my needs are? What type of approaches do they use? All of these things, they're definitely important. But anytime we research these things, right? Anytime, and academics love to do this, right? Like, let's measure CBT against just mindfulness interventions, against IFS and EMDR and all of these different and wonderful psychotherapeutic approaches that we invest a lot in and learn and perfect, right? So anyway, anytime they study these things, there's always this giant factor that comes out that's really not related to any of those different approaches. This factor that's robust and blows everything else out of the water each and every time that they have to actually isolate it and carve it out of the way so then they can look at the comparisons is what we call therapeutic connection. It's really just about two people and what the vibe is. Do they click or not so much, right? So when you are sitting with someone that you are considering hiring for counseling and coaching, really have to ask yourself, how does it feel? And you should know, if not right away, within the first session or two, that it's either like, yes, this is my person, we're gonna do this. Or if it's just meh, it's really important to be able to own that and keep looking. So I ask many people whenever they reach out to me, have you ever had counseling in the past? What was it like for you? And anytime I hear meh, we kind of met for a few months and she was all right, or he seemed nice enough or knowledgeable enough. My fear is that, that person may conclude that therapy, counseling is bunk and just doesn't work. It's actually not true. It's not true at all. It's just that it's so necessary to have this vibe and this connection in place. So everyone that reaches out to me gets a little bit of education about this because I feel like it's so important. And here's the thing. In the counseling room, right, in this relationship, there are many conversations that we have that are considered pretty socially awkward outside of this counseling relationship, right? So in many ways I say, this is our very first one. And I pledge, I promise, I will not take it personally. I'm really okay nowadays, maybe not when I was younger, but after 20 years of doing this work, I'm okay not being everybody's cup of tea. And I would rather be the person that was kind of open to hearing, checking in on the connection, and if it's just meh, I got lots of friends. Let me help you get connected to your person, right? The person that's going to help you in this process, that you're going to have that vibe and that connection with. So, socially awkward conversation number one, because it is hard, right? We're a little embarrassed socially to be like, yeah, I'm just sort of not feeling you. You're nice enough and all, right? So, but it's so important to be able to do that, because once you have that connection, counseling can be, that's when it's really magical. And that's what I really want for everybody, and I say this not only as a professional, but I can do this full time every day. And then when I kind of come up with something in my life, I reach out for counseling because I can't do it to myself. So as a client, I've been there, right? I've been on the other end of a really wonderful connection, where I feel like I can tell this person anything and that they're really going to help me, get new perspectives or get into my own wisdom. And really, it's a beautiful process, counseling. It's a gift. And I've also been on and I think when I was younger, I assumed I was doing something wrong, right? Because this person clearly had education and had experience and everything. And it doesn't feel good, right? So don't get me wrong, counseling can be hard sometimes, right? But it shouldn't be hard in this way if this vibe is in place. So, if you have any questions, please comment. This is a personal passion of mine to educate people about this aspect of the counseling process, because really, without it, it really does. It really hurts to hear, I don't think counseling's for me. I don't think it works. When really what it may have boiled down to is that spark wasn't there. That vibe was not there. Okay, so I love to talk about this stuff. If you'd like to reach out, I would be happy to talk with you about it as well. All right, take care.